Come closer and let your heart find peace, for this message is a direct call from above, just for you. It's no accident your hands found this text, that your eyes are reading these words right now. The angels and archangels who've been with you since your first breath arranged this moment. They sensed the unrest in your spirit, noticed the quiet prayers you offer in the early hours, and the tears that sometimes fall unseen. They're here to tell you you're not alone. You never have been. There's an army of light around you, a heavenly stronghold built to protect, guide, and support you every step of the way. Maybe you felt forgotten, or like your pleas never went beyond your bedroom ceiling. But what I'm about to share could change everything you think about spiritual help. The truth is, every hopeful thought, every cry for help, every weary sigh is heard loud and clear in the spiritual realm. And now, an answer is being delivered directly into your hands. The heavens have moved in a big way for you. Your guardian angel, that loyal and tireless companion, has joined forces with the three great pillars of heavenly power: Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Gabriel. Imagine the scale of this alliance. It's as if the universe's bravest general, wisest healer, and most eloquent messenger paused everything to focus all their attention and power on your life. They've formed a council of light with one goal: to bring you the clarity, healing, and protection you so deeply need and deserve. They see the battles you face, not just the outer ones, but especially the inner struggles that happen in the quiet of your mind and heart. They know your deepest fears, the insecurities that paralyze you, and the wounds you try to hide from the world. And the message they bring is clear: the time of fighting alone is over. From today on, you'll learn to walk with the certainty that you have the Archangel's invincible strength by your side. Before we continue, type this mantra in the comments: I deserve an abundant and prosperous life. Now, let's continue. They want to teach you how to use this powerful connection to your advantage, to transform your reality and build a life of peace, purpose, and joy. Have you ever noticed that certain coincidences in your life aren't just random? That unexpected meeting, that solution that appeared out of nowhere, that feeling of comfort in a moment of distress. Those are the subtle touches of your guardian angel, signs that heavenly help is always there. However, what's about to happen now is on a much grander scale. These won't just be subtle touches anymore, but a direct and powerful intervention. Prepare your heart, because you're about to receive the keys to unlock a level of spiritual support you might never have imagined possible. This Archangel alliance is rare and only happens when a soul is ready for a major uplift in its being. And that soul, dear one, is you. They chose you because they saw your resilience, your faith, even when it was small, and the immense love residing in your heart. They know your potential to be a beacon of light in this world, and they're here to remove every obstacle preventing you from shining fully. What comes next isn't just words, but light codes, energy activations that will begin working in your auric field the moment you take them in. Calm your mind, breathe deeply, and open yourself to receive. The transformation has already begun. Now that your heart is open and receptive, let's deepen our understanding of this heavenly alliance formed on your behalf. It's crucial you understand the specific role each of these beings of light plays in your life right now, because by knowing them, you learn to call upon them with greater clarity and intention. Your guardian angel is your closest friend in the spiritual realm. They know the song of your soul, your joys and sorrows, your dreams and challenges. They are the personal guardian who never leaves you, the counselor who whispers intuition into your ears, and the protector who saves you from dangers you don't even realize. Their role is that of a constant guide, keeping the flame of your essence burning bright. However, there are situations in our lives that demand more specialized energy, a force with greater impact. That's why your angel, in an act of immense love for you, sought the help of the great archangels. Think of them as a family doctor who, faced with a complex case, calls in the world's best specialists to ensure their beloved patient's full recovery. The first to step forward in this trinity of power is Archangel Michael, the prince of the heavenly host. His presence is like that of an invincible warrior, whose armor gleams with sunlight and whose sword is forged in the fire of truth. Michael doesn't come to fight your battles for you, but to hand you the sword and shield, to clothe you in courage, and to cut away everything that holds you captive. He specializes in breaking negative energetic ties, purifying environments, and protecting against all forms of adversity. If you've been feeling tired, drained, or like you're carrying a weight that isn't yours, Michael's energy is what you need to call upon. He severs the chains of the past, the binds of toxic relationships, self-sabotaging thoughts, and the fears that paralyze you. His cobalt blue light creates an impenetrable shield around you, ensuring only energies of love and peace can approach. Now, before we continue, type 888 in the comments to claim the abundance and balance the angels are bringing into your life. If you feel this message is touching your soul in a special way, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks. Your support, however small, is an exchange of energy that allows us to keep spreading this light to more hearts needing comfort and guidance. Your generosity builds bridges so more people can receive heavenly support. Next, we have Archangel Raphael, whose name means God heals. He is the heavenly healer, the bearer of the emerald green flame of healing and restoration. His energy is gentle, loving, and deeply comforting. Michael cuts and frees. Raphael then steps in to mend the wounds that remain. He works not only on healing the physical body, but most importantly on healing the soul and emotions. If your heart is heavy with old hurts, resentments, or sorrows, Raphael brings the balm that soothes and restores. He helps you forgive yourself and others, not as an act of weakness, but as a gesture of liberation for your own soul. Raphael's energy balances your energy centers, calms an anxious mind, and teaches you to see life with more lightness and hope. Last, but certainly not least, Archangel Gabriel, the great heavenly messenger, draws near. His name means the strength of God. Gabriel is the bearer of good news, clarity, and inspiration. His energy is like a breath of fresh air that clears away the fog of confusion and doubt. If you're at a crossroads, unsure which way to go, or if you need courage to speak your truth, Gabriel lights the path. He governs communication on all levels, helping resolve misunderstandings and opening doors to new opportunities. Gabriel is also the guardian of creativity and the inner child. He helps you rediscover joy in the small things and express your unique gifts and talents in the world. This union of your guardian angel with Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel creates a force field around you that is simultaneously protective, healing, and inspiring. They're working together in harmony to reshape every aspect of your life. Understand, dear soul, you have an elite team of celestial helpers at your disposal. Learning to connect with them is the next step in your big transformation. Let's now dive into the powerful, transformative energy of Archangel Michael and see how his direct help can start changing your reality right now. Michael's presence in your life at this time isn't a sign that something terrible is about to happen. Instead, it means you're ready to break free from everything that's been holding back your growth and happiness. Often, we're tied down by situations, people, and thought patterns without even realizing it. These invisible yet incredibly strong ties drain our energy, chip away at our self-confidence, and keep us stuck in repetitive cycles. Have you ever felt like you're going in circles, facing the same challenges over and over, or experienced deep exhaustion even without much physical effort? These are clear signs your energy is being drained by these negative connections. This is where Archangel Michael steps in with his flaming blue sword of light. Picture this sword not as a weapon of destruction, but as a highly precise surgical tool. With a single motion, he can sever these energetic cords, freeing you instantly. Think about a past relationship that still causes you pain, a criticism someone made that still echoes in your mind, the fear of failure that stops you from trying new things, or guilt over past mistakes. All of these create energetic cords that connect you to these situations, keeping them alive in your energetic field and attracting more of the same. Michael's work is an act of liberation. By calling on him, you give him permission to perform this deep cleansing. You can visualize these cords, leaving you and Michael's sword cutting each one. As they're cut, feel a lightness wash over you, as if a huge weight has been lifted from your shoulders. Before we go on, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. It helps us keep creating meaningful content for you. Now back to the message. Beyond cutting ties, Michael is a master at purifying environments. Our homes and workplaces can become saturated with heavy energy from arguments, sadness, or simply daily stress. You can ask Michael, along with his legions of angels, to do a complete sweep of your home, transforming any negativity into light. Picture his blue light filling every room, every corner, creating a sanctuary of peace and protection. But Michael's protection is, above all, personal. When you connect with him, you activate a shield of protection around you. This shield doesn't isolate you from the world, but it filters the energies that come your way. It repels envy, the evil eye, gossip, and any negative intention directed at you, whether consciously or unconsciously. With this shield active, you can interact with the world more securely and centered without absorbing others' negativity. You become a fortress of light. To activate this connection practically, simply close your eyes and say with faith, Archangel Michael, in front of me, to guide me. Archangel Michael, behind me, to protect me. Archangel Michael, to my right and to my left, to guard me. Archangel Michael, above and below me, to seal my being in light. Feel this protection forming around you. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 3. Write in the comments, I receive the angel's energy. My lucky number is 3 and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I care for and love very much. If this message resonated with you, show your support with a thanks a bunch and help spread this message of light to others who need it. Understand, dear soul, Michael's strength is already available to you. You don't need to be special or have psychic abilities to access it. All it takes is your pure intention and your faith. By accepting Michael's help, you declare to the universe that you no longer accept being a victim of circumstances, that you're ready to take charge of your energy and your life. This is your moment to rise, to wield your own inner sword of light, and to walk with the courage and dignity of a beloved child of the Creator, protected by the most powerful of archangels. After Archangel Michael's powerful, liberating intervention, which severs ties and clears the way, the space opens up for Archangel Raphael's loving and gentle influence. If Michael is the celestial surgeon who removes what no longer serves you, Raphael is the aftercare specialist, applying the healing balm and ensuring complete, perfect recovery without scars. Raphael's energy is pure, comprehensive healing. Often, when we break free from a negative pattern or a toxic relationship, the absence of that energy, however bad it was, leaves a void. Emotional wounds become exposed. It's at these times that sadness, anger, or resentment can surface more intensely. It's a natural process, like cleaning a wound before treating it. And that's exactly when Raphael's emerald green light is most needed. Archangel Raphael works directly on our emotional body, calming internal storms and restoring heart harmony. The healing he provides isn't a magic trick that erases memories, but rather a profound alchemy that transforms the emotional weight associated with them. The memory of what happened remains, but the burden, the anguish, the tightness in your chest that gets transmuted into wisdom, acceptance, and peace. One of the deepest areas where Raphael works is forgiveness. How often do we carry the burden of resentment for years without realizing we're the ones most harmed? Lack of forgiveness is like a slow-acting poison we take, hoping someone else feels the effects. It keeps us stuck in the past and blocks new blessings from coming in. Raphael teaches us that forgiving isn't agreeing with someone else's mistake, but choosing not to carry the weight of that mistake in our hearts anymore. It's an act of self-love, a decision to set yourself free. And this liberation crucially includes self-forgiveness. Forgiving yourself for choices made with the understanding you had at the time, for times you didn't stand up for yourself, for opportunities you believe you missed. Raphael surrounds you with his green light and shows you that every step, right or wrong, was part of your learning and brought you here, stronger and wiser. In the comments, write a list of people, including yourself, you'd like to forgive. Visualize each one, send them love, and say, I forgive you and set you free. May peace be with you. Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. Beyond emotional healing, Raphael is known as the patron of physical health. He inspires healthcare professionals, guides treatments, and enhances our body's self-healing abilities. When facing a health challenge, you can call on Archangel Raphael to envelop the affected area in his green light, speeding up recovery and bringing comfort. Ask him to guide you to the best treatments and professionals and to give you the strength and optimism needed to get through the process. He also helps us adopt healthier habits, inspiring us to take better care of our bodies, which are the sacred temple of our soul. To connect with Raphael's healing energy, you can do a simple visualization. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and imagine a beam of emerald green light descending from above and entering through the top of your head. Feel this light filling every cell of your body, dissolving any tension, discomfort, or stagnant energy. Direct this light especially to your heart, allowing it to fill with love, peace, and compassion. Ask Archangel Raphael to heal all your wounds, visible and invisible, and to restore you to your original wholeness. Embrace this healing power, dear soul. Let Raphael's love fill every empty space. Let his light mend every wound, and let his presence bring you the certainty that complete healing isn't just possible, it's your birthright. With Michael clearing the path and Raphael healing the heart, you are being prepared for the next stage of your amazing transformation. With Michael's protection in place and Raphael's healing underway, the stage is perfectly set for Archangel Gabriel's arrival. His energy is like the first rays of sun after a dark night, bringing clarity, truth, and the promise of new beginnings. Gabriel is heaven's great communicator, the spiritual ambassador whose role is to bridge the gap between the spiritual and human worlds, ensuring that the most important messages are delivered and understood. If you've been feeling confused, indecisive, or unsure which way to go, Gabriel's presence in your life is the answer to your prayers for direction. Mental confusion is like a thick fog that keeps us from seeing what's ahead. We try to force a decision, weigh pros and cons, listen to 1,000 opinions, but clarity doesn't come. Gabriel acts like a powerful wind, clearing that fog and making clear the path already in your heart. He doesn't give you a detailed map for every step, but he lights up the next step to take. His guidance comes in various, often subtle ways. It might be a strong intuition, that deep gut feeling that something is right or wrong. It could be a vivid, insightful dream that brings you an answer you couldn't consciously access. It might be through synchronicities, like hearing the same phrase in different places, seeing a symbol repeatedly, or meeting someone who says exactly what you needed to hear. Gabriel orchestrates these events to show you that you're being guided. The communication Gabriel oversees isn't just what we receive, but also what we express. How many times have you swallowed your words for fear of displeasing others? How many times have you held back from expressing your feelings, your needs, your truth, for fear of others' judgment? This forced silence creates a blockage in our throat chakra, leading to frustration and even physical issues in that area. Gabriel comes to unlock your voice. He gives you the courage and diplomacy to speak with love and conviction, to set healthy boundaries, and to communicate authentically. He helps you find the right words at the right time, whether in a difficult conversation, an important presentation, or simply when expressing affection for someone you love. Invoking Gabriel before an important communication can completely transform the outcome, bringing harmony and understanding. Additionally, Archangel Gabriel is the patron of creativity and new beginnings. He inspires artists, writers, musicians, and all those who seek to bring something new into the world. But creativity isn't limited to the arts. It's the ability to find innovative solutions to old problems, to reinvent your life, to start a new project, a new relationship, a new phase. Gabriel breathes the spark of spiritual inspiration into your mind and heart, encouraging you to bring your dreams to life. He helps you overcome creative blocks and procrastination, reminding you of the joy and purpose in expressing your unique soul. To connect with Gabriel's clear and inspiring energy, you can light a white candle and ask its light to illuminate your mind. Say, Archangel Gabriel, I ask for your clarity and guidance. Remove all confusion from my mind and show me the path to my highest truth. Give me the courage to speak and live my truth with love and integrity. Inspire me to create and to begin anew. Stay silent for a few minutes and pay attention to the thoughts, feelings, and ideas that arise. Dear soul, embrace the clarity Gabriel offers you. Don't be afraid to hear the answers that come, even if they point you in an unexpected direction. Trust that the truth he uncovers is always for your highest good. With Michael's protection, Raphael's healing, and Gabriel's clarity, you now possess all the heavenly tools to build the life your soul longs for. Now that you understand the individual role of each archangel in this powerful celestial alliance, it's time to grasp how these three magnificent energies come together and work in concert to create a complete and lasting transformation in your life. It's not about isolated actions from each, but a perfectly orchestrated symphony by your guardian angel, where each instrument plays its part at the precise moment to create a melody of harmony, strength, and inspiration. Think of your life as a garden. For a long time, perhaps it was filled with weeds, negative energies, and toxic ties. With dry, cracked earth, emotional wounds, and no clear planting plan, confusion and lack of direction. Archangel Michael arrives first as the strong gardener who pulls out all the weeds by the root, clears the ground, and builds a protective fence around your garden so pests don't return. Next comes Archangel Raphael, who tills the soil, fertilizes it with nutrients of love and forgiveness, and waters every inch with compassion's healing waters, preparing the ground to receive new seeds. And then Archangel Gabriel arrives with the most precious seeds, the seeds of your purpose, your truth, and your dreams. He shows you exactly where to plant each one so they get the ideal amount of sun, and gives you the wisdom to nurture them and watch them bloom. Living with this integrated angelic support means a fundamental shift in your perception of life. Challenges don't disappear entirely as they are part of our growth, but how you face them changes. Paralyzing fear gives way to caution, guided by Michael's courage. The deep sadness that once drowned you is now felt, embraced, and healed by Raphael's loving presence. The doubt that kept you from acting is replaced by Gabriel's intuitive clarity. You start to notice their signs in your daily life. A white feather appearing on your path might be a reminder from your guardian angel saying, "I'm here." A flash of blue light in the corner of your eye, a sudden feeling of strength and determination is Michael's presence. A feeling of warmth and peace in your heart A song that deeply calms you is Raphael's touch. A brilliant idea that comes out of nowhere, a desire to write or express yourself, is Gabriel's inspiration. Share this video with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. This integration makes you more resilient. You learn not to absorb others' negativity anymore because Michael's shield is active. You recover faster from disappointments because Raphael's balm is always available. And you make decisions more aligned with your soul because Gabriel's compass is always pointing to your true north. Your intuition becomes sharper. You'll start trusting your inner voice more because you'll know it's a direct line to your celestial team. The answers you once desperately sought externally, you'll now find in the quiet of your own heart. This partnership empowers you. It doesn't make you reliant. Instead, it awakens your inner strength, your ability to heal, and your own wisdom. Archangels don't do the work for you. They work with you, enhancing your strengths and supporting you through challenges. Dear soul, this isn't make-believe. This is your new reality if you choose it. Consciously invite this heavenly team into your daily life. Talk to them. Thank them for being there. Ask for specific help. Doing this strengthens your bond and allows positive experiences to become a steady part of your life. You're no longer just tending your garden. You've become the garden itself, thriving under heaven's loving care. We've reached the core of this message, dear soul, where everything discussed comes together as a promise of a bright, supported future. The alliance between your guardian angel and archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel isn't a temporary event or just a quick fix for a crisis. It's the start of a new way of living, a heavenly partnership that, once embraced, will stay with you always. The promise is you'll never have to feel helpless again. Even during the toughest times, when the night seems darkest and hope feels far away, this team of light will be by your side, working tirelessly behind the scenes for your benefit. The path ahead might have its challenges, but the big difference is you now walk with full awareness that you have the best guides and protectors the universe can provide. Michael's strength will give you the courage to face any giant that appears on your path. Raphael's healing will give you the resilience to turn any wound into a source of wisdom and compassion. And Gabriel's clarity will give you the insight to see hidden opportunities in every challenge and the voice to co-create your reality with intention and purpose. Your role in this partnership is crucial. Heavenly help is always offered but never forced due to our free will. Your part is to keep your heart open, your faith active, and your communication active. Keep talking to them as you would your closest friends. Share your joys so they can celebrate with you. Share your worries so they can ease your burden and show you solutions. Give thanks, because gratitude is the feeling that most strengthens your bond with the spiritual world. Trust. Trusting doesn't mean knowing everything will happen exactly as you planned, but having unwavering faith that it will all work out for your highest good, even if you don't understand the process right now. Trust their timing. Trust their wisdom. They have the full picture of your path, while we can only see a small part of the road. Often, a closed door protects you from a path not meant for you, and a no is a yes to something much better coming your way. This awareness will bring you deep peace, a calm that doesn't depend on outside circumstances. You'll become a beacon of light and stability, not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. People will feel your energy and be drawn to your peace, and you can then be a conduit for this angelic light to touch other lives. Always know this: you are immensely loved, valued, and worthy of all heavenly support. You were chosen to receive this grace now because your soul is ready to rise to a new level of being. Accept this gift, honor this bond, and walk with your head held high, for you are a child of the Creator, watched over by angels and protected by archangels. Celestial power is with you today and always. Your new story begins now. If this message resonated with you and your situation, type, "I am a channel of light, protected by archangels," in the comments. Share your experiences below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.